Oh, music fades out, mic fades on, UO gameplay comes live on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody outside and in between, including Perry, how the heck are you? How in the frickin' heck are you? Feels good to be home. Holy crap, it feels good to be home. Let me tell you. I hope you're all having a good Wednesday. I know I am because I'm home. I'm loving it. Um, we've got we've just got a chill vibe farming sesh planned for tonight. Nothing too crazy. I'm still kind of getting my wings back underneath me and stuff. I've still got a few more points I need to spend on this or work up on this Sampire. Obviously, my Bushido is Kakapupo Pipi Shire, super low. Hey, what up? Helicopter! I like to sing your name. Just hanging out, just hanging out in the governor's office. Hanging out in the governor's office. Sometimes I just like to come sit here over the sea and just think about things. Think about my life, That's for sure. All right, let's head to the Epic Loot compound. Let's get out of here. Sloop, sloop, sloop. I forgot. So that's funny. I literally went on vacation like the day after my last stream I did. This is great. From Gardeners of Zento, Shardbound. This is the Zento Christmas tree. It has been delivered to this spot on Dagger Island so it can thrive between holiday seasons. Of course, because obviously this is the perfect spot for it, so it works. But this is the Epic Loot compound. This is serious business here. I've moved out of Zento. I've moved out of Epic City. Kind of just wasn't really a thing. Obviously, I took my break. Guild fell apart. We're kind of in the rebuilding stages right now, and I was like, you know what? Let's rebuild with a new little guild set up. So I bought this here castle. We got ourselves a little guild castle, and then right next to the guild castle, we've got a large tower. The large tower is going to be for pretty much all our crafter stuff. Getting everything set up in here for that. Storage for like all the stuff that I hoard will be brought back here, obviously, so we can make use of it for the guild. And then I plan on making the castle just like a cool place to show off all of our goodies, have guild meetings and stuff like that. But we're gonna have a stream event based around it. I'm not quite sure when yet. We've got to do it at a time that we're not going to be like overlapping with any EM events or anything like that. So it might be a little ways out, but I want to make sure I get everything decorated and set up first because obviously I haven't even touched anything. But we're going to have a stream event based around that with gold giveaways, item giveaways, other things like that. So stay tuned for that. We'll have some more updated information on how we plan to do that and try to get everybody hooked up. And in the meantime, our next 2 Sundays are going to be jam-packed with EM events. We have a normal EM event coming up this Sunday, and then the following Sunday we have like kind of like our EM, the Sonoma EM Rowena is doing a like a game night. Like, so we're all gonna get together, play some games, have fun, and just kind of keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And we have put code in place to make sure that no one from other shards can join. We stayed up day and night coding it. So don't even try. I don't want you to waste your time. Your account will get insta banned. It's just sadly the nature of that beast. Sonoma only. Hammer! What up, brother? What are you doing? I saw that picture you posted today of all those old CDs, and I was looking through like the names trying to see if I recognized any of them. And I feel like there was one on there called like the Oblivion or something like that. That name like resonated with me. I couldn't figure out if I've ever heard them before, but if I did, that's like our 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon to each other, dude. Just saying, just throwing that out there. Actually, I don't think we need that since we play you. Okay, there's already no degree. Anyway, whatever. You know what I'm saying. So, events. Gold giveaways are coming back, those kind of things. Local Chicago punk band. Did they ever end up on Napster? I wonder if they ever ended up on Napster or LimeWire. If they're that old or date back to that time, who knows if I may have had them. It just looked, that that cover, the name, everything just looked very, very familiar to me. So I don't know why. 7-inch records, bro. How the hell? Don't tell me from the 90s. What I didn't. What is a 7-inch record? According to standard vinyl, 7-inch. What? Oh, 45s. Playback speed, 45 revolutions. Okay. 45s. Yeah, you'd say 45s. I've heard that before. I got that. Okay. Dude, I've never listened to music on a record in my life. Never. I don't know. I don't know if the quality's better. I don't know what it is people like about it. It's not something that, I don't know. Not something I've ever been like, I gotta listen to a record. Ooh, empty empties. All right. And I gotta take a lap around Luna, of course, because you never know what drops. Okay. I saw, it's really weird. Like, since I played on Sonoma, and we've talked about this before, there's been a lot of houses in Luna that have just fallen or dropped. People place there, people will try to sell them or whatever it may be. And it just doesn't seem like our shard in particular has any kind of market for them. But it seems like any other shard, I always see people trying to fetch like a Plat Plus for a Luna Circle house. I don't know what it is. Like, there's even less populated shards than ours, so I don't think it's a population thing. Aiden, get out of here. Aiden's like hoarding he's hoarding like one of the best freaking looking spots in the game right now that I want. I've been eyeballing this spot for months. Ugh, whatever. I don't know who Aiden is, but we're not. What? Bonsai? Okay, this is the house I gave my buddy Bonsai. Joey. Huh. Well, ain't that up? What the frick? What is going on Sonoma? It fell. What a dang, man. He didn't even like message me and be like, hey. I would have paid. I would have paid to keep your house up, fool. Don't be a wiener butt. Ugh. All right, well. Shit. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop that cuss word. But that is angering me. Oh, I'm gripping my desk so hard right now. And look, you want to know what else? While we're inflicting pain upon ourselves, let's just go right up here, shall we? Oh, let's go to the Rune Library that doesn't exist anymore because Threnity's not playing right now. Where is this? Is this normal? This is terrible. This feels terrible. Ugh. It's an ick. It's an ick. It's my ick when people quit playing. I did that. I did it to myself too. Okay, we're gonna take my mind off of that. Let's see here. Dang. That was terrible. Thought it was the wrong shard when I went to exactly. Like, I didn't use the one in Luna. Like, I wasn't just because this was Threnity's, so I'd always go there. But yeah. Ugh. Heartbreaking. And I'm sure it's just off doing her own thing. I'm sure Joey's literally like I literally went by his shop when I was in Idaho. By the way, I was in Idaho last week. I literally went by his shop. He wasn't there. I chatted with his dad for a little bit, but like, man, I want to just judo chop him. Anyways, it is summertime though. What do you expect? People got things to do. And I don't know. It's just not cool to see. It's not fun. It's not fun to see. That's for dang sure. All right, let's go see if we can find ourselves. Shoot, it's going to take me forever to figure out which one. I want to go farm some Paragons. Hey! Ooh, I don't know if I want to take on that Mongbat Paragon, though. Let's go! Oh, run, 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 run! Alright. Feeling buff. I'm feeling buff. What do I got here? What am I packing in my hand? Damage increase, fire damage. And we've got, what is this? Probably frost or cold damage? Frost! It's not. Wrong game, Patrick. There's no frost damage. Or I could switch over to one of these, maybe. Do I have a repond? Yep. Let's go stack some fools. Oh, we'll just kill this guy really quick. You know what? Suck it! Okay. So I've come up with a new. I've got a looting procedure, if you will. Take the gold, obviously. You take the gold, and then just take your time, Patrick. Look at the corpse. Is there anything worth keeping? No. Go ahead and close that corpse and walk away from it, because you don't need to hoard everything that you find. Make quick work of these guys. Come on, boy! Come on! Oh, come on, boy! You guys went down actually way too fast. Okay. Bunch of cockadoodie right there. We're not even going to touch it. Also, I have not transferred back over from Origin yet. So I still have all my stuff to bring over to Sonoma. If anybody is needing anything transferred over, just let me know, and we can meet up. I'll probably be transferring over this weekend. Explode! Boom! Punk! Yeah! Thing took longer to explode than it did to kill the Etten. Alright. We're gonna go in the naughty spot here in a second, and that's... gets crazy in here. But I am pretty unstoppable, so that's okay. Also, anybody who missed the last stream, if you missed giving input on the summer solstice event, I'd love to hear what you guys thought of that, what everybody thought of that. I thought it was a great idea, for sure. I thought it was definitely a great idea. I'm glad I got some goodies from it, and I'm excited to bring those back to Sonoma. Ooh, that scared me. Hey! Alright, come on, boys, round it up. Just come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on up here. Nah! Bring it to the top. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at them fall, just like a bunch of wiener butts. Alright. And now look. Now we can just loot. Oh, you never logged I didn't know that. So here's what upset me a little bit was I was telling people, oh, 20% lower reagent cost. Oh, no, is that what it was on that? Yucky. We don't want that. I thought it was this. I was telling people because I had read on the, the clickies or whatever that there was a date where those ended. So it made it sound like people could log on afterwards and get their stuff. Well, it turned out that clearly was not the case. And that I think that definitely sucks for people, but I don't know. That was definitely a bummer. There was some cool stuff there. The event was definitely, like I said, it looked cool. It was definitely needed a little polishing, if you will. Oh, dude, my anxiety kicks in when these things come over here and I'm still looking at loot. Oh, no, don't shift one on that, Patrick. I would love to see those kind of things on all the shards, though. I think I said that before. I just think it would be ideal to have it, like, all the shards. So that's all. Oh, dang. I'll tell you what. I tell you what, this is soothing to me. Like, there's nothing more soothing than just like, ooh, just like playing a little UO, not really having any rhyme or reason to what you're doing. Ooh, I'm gonna try that. Just enjoying yourself. That's what I really, really missed about it. Jesus, what is that? Blood Drinker, Battle Lust, Mana Reach, all kinds of weird stuff on that. I do miss the... I don't know if that's any good, but we'll take that just to see. I do miss the days when the guild was a little more active, but I think for right now, with me easing back into the game and everything, this is definitely a little more convenient. Ooh, a peculiar seed. Give me that snipe. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. So, and myself and a few others, we're working on kind of like a little more of a structure type thing for the guild, just to kind of make it a little easier for everybody to, be part of it, be part of things, and keep us out of trouble, keep us just from ticking off the wrong people or doing anything silly. Definitely feel like kind of taking a cue from People's Army of Sonoma, and just kind of focusing down more on the PvE content, EM stuff, and like shard events. I love it that there's groups of people out there putting on events and just keeping people active on the shard. I want to be part of that. Trash! It's trash. They call me the trash man. I just come into the ring and I just start throwing trash. Is the bus to Omaha? What bus are we riding? It's the booty bus. I don't think that's not appropriate, Patrick. Jesus criminy. Oh, one thing I am kind of sad to say, I didn't expect it to be such like a lackluster response, but I get it. We probably won't be doing a Battle Critter Fight Club this season. I don't know what the season is, but we'll probably wait a little bit to fire that back up. People aren't seem too interested in it right now. And like I said earlier, it's definitely, summertime. So, well, Mikey, no one skips the booty bus. That's not how that works, brother. Whoop, whoop. All aboard the booty bus. Hit mana, hit stamina. We'll grab that. Dude, I'm terrible. I am terrible at like picking armor out and stuff and what we should keep. I just feel like I'm constantly passing up on like just an amazing piece or something. I don't know what that even means. Etten, go on out of here. Give me some freaking paragons because I'm out here hunting cool chests. Need them for the castle. Ooh, discordance. Nope. Let's see what that is. Duty butt. Oh, garbage. Garbage. What's that? El crape. La tute. I don't even want to look at that. Woo! Oh! I got... Booty would hit me. This is... Like, isn't that how everybody wants to go out, though? Just like... Ah! Oh! And then you're done. That's just life. Oh, so... For anybody who doesn't know, this is a multi-step story here, first of all. I work for a dispensary here in town. And at the dispensary, we get all kinds of cool stuff, free samples, goodies, discounts, whatever it may be. Like I'm literally swimming in marijuana products and marijuana-related accessories and stuff like that. And it's super cool because, for those who don't know, I've literally... and this is, I'm just going to be straight up honest right now, just for the sake of being honest. I have been a smoker of the marijuanas, of the devil's lattuce, of the green nasty cabbage since I was in 6th grade. Just that explains probably so much of what's wrong with me. But Yeah. So anyways, it was amazing to be able to move over here and be in the industry where I could legally be part of it and do my thing. Anyways, long story short, we get people coming in all the time and, like peddling their wares, if you will, and showing their things off and everything. Let me show you this one thing I got first of all. So these are the things that I really, really enjoy. One of the things I really enjoy. Check out this pen, right? So this is a pen, just a writing pen in a glass tube, and it's called a Dab and Debbie. You pull that pin out, and then you can use it to smoke your concentrates. Not crack, Perry. It's not for crack, Perry. Don't try to smoke crack with it, Perry. I feel like I have to tell Perry that for some reason. Also, I love glass art. I love blown glass stuff. Look at this. Had a glass blower come in, cobalt blue. Look at this freaking piece. Like, this is just so beautiful. Had to snatch that up, right? And then today, y'all know I run a dice shop. Y'all know I love dice, right? My man comes in with the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh, let me move my guy so he doesn't do anything dumb. Coolest thing I've ever seen. So, this is called a toker poker. Use it to like clean your bowls or whatever. But look what's on the end of it. That is a D20. And this is a roach clip. I know you old schoolers know what a roach clip is. And on the end of that, a D20. How cool is that? So yeah. Anyways, it's a pretty amazing gig. I'll tell you that much right now. Ooh, look at this hatchet. So, anyways, I just thought that was cool. I thought I would share, and that's going to lead into the next part of the story. So, where my particular dispensary is located, we're in the not so we're like not in such a great part of town. Like, this town is really saturated with dispensaries. We're not a huge town, but we are a tourist town. Our particular place is located in like not the greatest place. We get a lot of homeless folks, transients, and just like not the best off kind of individuals floating around the area, if you will. At first it used to just drive me nuts. I was disgusted by them. I was just like, oh, these people are trash, da 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 da. And like I started observing and just kind of like trying to be a good human about it, if you will. And I still have my beef with some of them because some of them are literal dog turds, I've learned. But there's some of them that are really, really mean. Well, they're just freaking broken people, right? So this one in particular person, I've learned his name is Steven. And I remember names. It's just something I do. I remember names. So Steven runs around our area, and this man dresses to the hilt, right? I've never seen him not in a tight fit. Like, he has like Star Spangled Bannered pants. He has like a velvet cloak that he wears, and he'll like fly around with his cloak and stuff. Steven has some definite mental issues. He'll like stop in the middle of the street and just start like screaming and stuff like that. I do let it, some bad luck, and it could, yes, exactly, some bad luck, and it could be us. I watch. That's a freaking cool bracelet. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna hold on to that. I've watched Steven have like mental breakdowns in the middle of the street, things like that. I've had to tell him literally to not follow people. I was like, bro, you can't be following these tourists. That's gonna get you beat up pretty much. Anyways, I saw Steven today. I was putting gas in my truck. Mind you, I'm not a rich man. I don't have riches to spare. Literally, I had like some tip money from my shift today, put it into my truck for gas. And Steven just looked particularly freaking down. Like, he just was like, first of all, I'd never really seen him up in this part of town. He was like picking up cigarette butts and trying to like put little bits of tobacco into like his wood smoking pipe. And I was done getting gas. I rolled up next to him and I was like, Steven, what are you doing, man? And I was like, you trying to smoke a doobie? Because I thought he was putting weed in there. And he's like, oh, I wish. It was like kind of a very clear moment. I haven't seen this much clarity from this man in a while. And he's like, oh, I wish. He's like, I'm in so much pain. He's like, but he's like, I just, at least I can get some nicotine or whatever. And I was like, Steven, man, I was like, I hope you have a better day. And I reached into my center console thing. I whipped out the biggest freaking doobie I had. I mean, I tell you, when I say doobie, this fricker, it was just like, hey, doobie time, you know? It was big. And I was like, man, I was like, here you go, bro. Have yourself a good day, you know? I've never done, I don't do handouts. I don't do that. But like Steven just looked like he could use it, right? And he started crying. Like he started crying. He gave me a knuckle bump, and he was just like, he said something along the lines of, Steven speaks kind of weird sometimes, but he said something along the lines of like hearing his heart's words or something like that, and knowing that he needed something. And then he this is where it got a little strange for me. Steven then went over to the sidewalk and like got down in like Lion King style and like held his joint up to the sky. Like I don't know what he was doing, thanking the Lord for his weed or something, but yeah, it definitely made him happy, and it was just kind of like a really cool experience to like, I don't know. I'm sure some people would look at it like, oh yeah, you gave drugs to a drug addict. No, man, I gave medicine to somebody who definitely needed it, and it was cool to just see his reaction, you know. But at the same times, I've had some of these guys call the cops on me, make up stories, do all kinds of weird stuff. Like I've had several interactions with the transits. Fucking freaking cake. Cussed. Sorry. That's the one that gets me. I don't like dropping the F-bomb. I apologize about that. I really am working on that. He should be under care. This country needs more help for people. I agree 120 million% with that. Like, but I want to tell you what I see, because I'm next to like this pier place, right? I feel like some of them don't want the help. They just want the handout. And that's what sucks. Like, you know, I'll see the same faces day after day after day, and they're not looking to better themselves. But sometimes you'll see somebody show up, they'll be there for like a day or two to get like the things they need to get back on their feet, and they're gone. In my mind, they're gone to hopefully, you know, they're doing better. But it makes me kind of mad to just see the same people over again. And Steven's one of those people. He just shows up every day to get his free goodies and whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It's a really touchy subject. It's something I am finding myself becoming kind of passionate about. Which at first I hated the whole thing, but now I'm just like, I find myself wondering how I can help. I guess, which is weird. I don't know. I got time to help people. I can't even help myself. Come on, Patrick. It doesn't matter to me. They can be their own worst enemies, but still need help. Yep, that is very true. That is very true. It's helping others is helping yourself. That's an awesome way to look at it. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. Today was it looked like a rough day for whoever was there working. There were several mental breakdowns in front of the shop and all kinds of stuff. And unfortunately, I don't want to say unfortunately. As someone who takes doing my job very seriously, I take my job seriously. I sometimes have to go out there and be like, hey, you guys need to go. Like, you cannot be out here doing this. Like, I've had people begging from my customers, yelling at customers. Like, it gets bad sometimes, and that's what leaves that sour taste in your mouth. You're like, what? Why? What is going? Like, why? So, but I don't know. They're usually pretty cool, and like you said, they usually just need the help that they're not getting. We should do a fundraiser stream one of these days. We should definitely do a charity stream. I did find the local 100. I'm gonna hold on to that. So the local humane society that we're fostering our foster dog Petey from, they actually, you can do like a charity thing for them here through Twitch. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that too. I think that'd be neat. Bro, everybody quit dying. I did. Look how long it takes me to look through loot. I'm pathetic. I apologize for this diarrhea of looting. Eat some cheese. I messed up dinner tonight so bad. I put crushed red peppers in our pasta because feeling fancy. I was like, oh, I'm going to put some crushed red peppers in here. Give it a little flair. Wife was not having that. Poor girl. You have to protect the business or you'll be on the street. Can't play. Yeah, I'm not good at playing and talking. I'm not good at looting. Like, I feel like it just takes me forever. And that's not fun. But I want to be less junky with the stuff we take. Like, I want to take good stuff. I'm planning. So here's kind of like the plan as far as like the future of the Epic Loot Guild and stuff. Hold on. I just caught a part of this, Mikey. Hold on. In my marriage, I was the dreamer. My ex-wife, all business. Lord have mercy, 100%. I am the dreamer, entrepreneur, wannabe guy, and my wife is straight up like the businesswoman. She's like, gotta have that 401k in retirement, baby. I'm just like, I'm okay. Like, yeah, if you got to, you got to. But she's probably the reason. Oh, I shouldn't say probably. She is 125% the reason that we have anything that we do. If it was just me being dream guy, hey, let's chase my dreams, I would probably be living on the streets. I'd probably be one of those people out there on the streets right now. I'm not going to fight you. So I want to start putting together some LRC suits because I expect the game to start picking back up come wintertime. Or come, when the weather gets a little cooler. So I want to have some suits put together for anybody coming back. What is that? Peculiar seed? Oh, fragrant seed. Okay, fine. I'm just not killing things fast enough to even get Paragon spawning. What's going on? Some sort of weak guy. That's exactly... Mikey, you read my mind, dude. I was about to say something about that. Like, man, I wonder if Perry like fell asleep or something. I was just talking to him on Discord a little bit before the stream started. Oh, this freaking Titan knows what I'm about. He dropped some sausage. Thanks, bro. Speaking of dropping sausage, I have never been more happy to be a married, boring guy in my life than I have since I've started working at this dispensary and hearing stories about like these young people's dating lives. It's crazy. I can't talk bad about Perry. We have an agreement. He sends me feet pics. I don't say mean things about him. He is foolish for letting those feet pics go for just that, but whatever. Feet, hard to argue, yep. So for anybody who's not aware of the current state of what like the dating scene looks like, it is super interesting. Apparently people just send nudes to each other so they know what they're getting into, so they don't waste their time. First of all, that's freaking crazy. And secondly, like, monogamy doesn't seem like a very normal thing. Doesn't seem like something you find out there. Like, it's just crazy. The stories are crazy. I literally like will call my wife in the middle of my shift and I'll just be like, "Hey, babe. Hey, yeah, I just wanted to call and let you know I'm happy to be married to you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, things are great. I love you. Bye." I hate being alone. Love being married. I'll be honest with you. I never once in my life was like, I want to be married. Like, I thought I was never going to be married because I don't know. I just never thought it was something for me. I never thought I was going to be that guy, I guess. Oh, freaking Smith's hammer. You know I'm taking that. Then my wife came along, changed my mind. I guess she wasn't my wife before she changed my mind. That'd be kind of hard, but yeah. It was funny when we were in Idaho this last week. We were hanging out with some family, and I was telling some stories about before we were before we were married. How my brother Kyle and I were at the bar, and I was approached by an ex of mine, and she was trying to talk me out of marrying my wife, and I'm just like, I was like, no, that's crazy. Long story short, she's like, she'll treat you like a child. She'll try to mother you or whatever. And like, I was like, that's exactly what I need, woman. I was like, I need some damn structure. So yeah, it was funny. It was poor girl. She's a very nice girl. I'm sure she meant well with all that, but yeah, sorry. And like, you know, a couple decades later, like this is not like a bag on anybody, but like I've seen how her life's turned out compared to mine, and definitely happy that I didn't decide to listen to her advice that night. Damn, that Titan was whooping on me. You see that? Whew. I was able to talk in battle. But you know, I always feel bad because in the town we lived in before we moved up here, I'd always see her and stuff, and I'd be like, ah, oh, yep. So, and let me tell you, I feel stuff like that it's kind of luck. You don't know who you're going to fall in love with. You can't help who you're going to fall in love with. If you're going to fall in love with someone who's an idiot like me, bad with money and floating in the clouds, you know, and you're that same personality, we're fucked. Oh shoot! I'm not supposed to say that word. We're messed up together, girl. We're messed up together. So yeah, you can't help who you fall in love with. And you know, it is what it is, but a lot of them ladies fall in love with me. Makes Perry jealous, but you know. Dang, I can't believe I dropped the F-bomb just like that. Doing so good. I was cruising right along. What comes flying out of my stupid mouth? Fluffernuggin! Alright, I didn't even get to finish looking over the great loot. The Titan drop. What is this? Be cool. Be cool. Crap. What is this? Crap. This. Damage increase. Hit. Yeah, okay. Won't you grab that? Ugly pants. Whoa, what? 2219. Okay, we'll take those. Brittle? Am I supposed to take brittle or cursed? Which one do we not want? Cursed is cursed. You can't insure. Dude, I don't know anything about this game without people telling me half the time. You'd think I would learn. I don't have any more room for it. Woo! All right, how are we doing weight-wise? 572. Let's take, how much gold did we pick up? 30,000. Let's send that to the schnooblet there. Beautiful. Yo, what am I packing that weighs 58 million pounds? You can, LOL. It's so common now, it no longer has meaning. Womp, womp. Speaking of no meaning, where the frick is your brother? Like, how does a man fall asleep within like 10 minutes of literally talking to somebody? Like, I was literally chit-chatting with him. All men can? Not me, Hank. I wish. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I think, okay, so since I went to Idaho, I think we got like dehydrated or sun baked or something like that. Because every time my head hits the pillow since I've been back here, I pass out hard and I'm gone. I'm gone. He's got old timers. I tell him that all the time. He doesn't listen to me. He doesn't think he does. Yeah, lots of them. Yeah, that was really like between the heat, all the emotional draining, just craziness. No AC at the farm. The well house failed, so we had no water for the last couple days out there. It was just wasn't how I wanted to remember the place. But at the same time, I got to see mom, I got to see grandma, I got to see Kyle. Like that was amazing. But I'll tell you, my freaking niece decided to get married at the hottest week ever, 115 degrees. Thanks a lot, Carly. Jeez. Also, just for the record, if y'all ever need a U-Haul driver and need a U-Haul driver who can drive very fast, hit me up. That 55 mile per hour thing that they put on there, I think that's just a suggestion because those things scoot. Those things scoot. And everything made it here in one piece. Gotta throw that out there. Pew pew. I might have to run back to the... Oh, you know what? I actually... We'll wait here. I need to eventually run back and start a little loot chest at the castle. Or at the tower. But not yet. Not yet. So my dear niece, I love her so much. I love her so much. But summer weddings are just so silly. So silly. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we'll go up here. We got this. We got this. You ain't scared of these guys. There's just a bunch of weenies. Look at them all. Hey, boys. Come here. Hey, yeah. All right, come at me. I am a little nervous. I'm watching my health bar kind of like a madman right now. Look at him just fall. Fall into the governor of New Magentia, baby. Needs more squirrels. Yes, it does, sir. Yes, it does. Monty, I want to let you know that... oh, that's could probably turn into something cool. That now that Bonsai Joe let his freaking Luna house fall, you're like the last stander, bro. What are these for? What are these peculiar seeds for? You mean... Well, if you're ready, yeah, I'll take it. I'll fire up a third account for that bad boy. You let me know. You let me know, and that'll be the third. I'll fire up the third account for that one. So I'll be danged if I'm gonna let another Luna house just go away. Like I could have sworn I said, "Hey Joe, if you decide you don't want that house down there in the corner anymore, hit me up, baby." But he did not hit me up, baby. Come back here, you wiener butt. I'm looting. I'm not gonna chase you. Thank you. My man's dropped a whole roast pig. Taking this. Give me a few weeks. In 2 weeks, I should get some breathing. No rush, man. No rush. I don't want it to be a situation where it falls. If it gets to the point where it's going to fall, like, let me know. Hit me up. I'll see what we can do to help you out. But I'm ready to take it whenever you are ready to hand her off. 911. If you go look up Titan, it will let you know the type of peculiar seed that... Really? Best loot is on Korgul or at the shipwreck under the sea. It'll only fall if you don't pay for your sub. And I'm pretty sure I thought there was like a 90-day grace period. Maybe a 30-day. I could be wrong. So I've only done the underwater boss once. It is really cool. I have all the stuff to do it again. And when we get the guild back up and running, I plan on trying to get all up in there again. It was neat. AV and a few other people took me in there. It was really neat. Yeah. I think we all went on our Sampires and a couple mages, it feels like. I don't feel like we had a problem, but like I said, it was my first time in there, so I wasn't like, didn't really know what I was doing. I was just hitting things with my stick. Who just drops a bracelet, man? No stats, you wiener. Come on now, get over here. Corrigal isn't super hard to drop. I don't know if I've ever done Corrigal. I feel... Wait, yes, Corrigal's an underwater boss. Yes. Dang, my brain just stopped working there. Did you see that? That was scary. Looting takes forever. You know what I would need? I need a script. I need just a script that like recognizes good loot. This is like, let me grab that for you. Bro, stop coming over here and dying. I'm trying to loot, my guy. Alright, you know what? Let's go kill. Let's go kill. Let's get some freaking Paragon spawning here. What's up? Wiener butt? Oh, you're so fast. Later, Hammer. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Use plain enhanced client? What's that? Wait, you're just talking about enhanced client, right? Because if so, it looks like diarrhea. Can't handle it. Freaks me out. And that's what sucks is like, I know I need to play enhanced client for all the stuff I want. But dang, just can't. It's nice for looting during events. Sorting. So like, are you saying like use it just for like like, obviously I would never want to stream it ever again. I've streamed it before and it was just like so disgusting. I really couldn't even like play the game. Not that it was like it just wasn't UO. It didn't look like UO to me. But so you're saying use it as more of a utility on the side for like all this, like if I was out not streaming and doing this, set up something like that. I think my biggest gripe is I just wish they would give us a list of like, hey, here's some third-party programs that we're okay with you using. I use it for bods. It was nice for picking up Easter. Oh, I use it on an archer that I can just one or two shot kill things and just run around killing and looting when I'm alone. So you don't have to stop and do all this crap. I like that. I've used classic with UO assist and UO auto map. I feel like I have UO assist. I feel like I have that. I've also I've used like straight up scripting programs back in the day. So like I've never used one to like loot or anything, but I can only imagine the people who are using them nowadays. They probably have some pretty wicked stuff. Okay, looted all that. What's killing UO for me is the lack of playing on a tablet. I'm in old school RuneScape far more now because I can play on. Wait, what do you mean you can play on the tablet, Monty? You can play old school RuneScape on a tablet, bro? I don't want to hear that. I honestly don't think that they'll ever do that to UO. I have a lot of speculations right now in my head about what's going on with UO, and when I start to speculate, I'm like, it just gets worse and worse. So I'm just trying to like not speculate. Right? That's probably the best move. I'm really looking forward to this Sunday's EM event. I've not gotten a drop in months. Here's hoping I get something. We could use some more decoration for the guild house. I stop. Hold on. Oh, I gotta catch up. I stop. I hit a key. It opens a corpse and picks up what I added in a list. What? What? I'm gonna try that. Definitely bring the squirrel out for the EM event. If there's a drop night, you gotta be there. It's like you're giving up possible free. I was gonna say you're giving up free money if you don't, because you get a drop. But I've never sold a single drop, so yeah. Hey, hello, Daddy. Ayaya to you too, bud. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you. Swing on these fools. Did you, Perry, and Monty knock all the lobsters onto the ground in Vesper? No? Wait, I hope not. Why would you just assume that just because we hang out there, we would just knock lobsters onto the ground like some crazies? Now, if the lobsters are down there saying Snowball, that's not on me, okay? Come on, Etten, get over here. Come on, come on, come on. About to kill this Titan, thinking he's cool. He's a punk. You, over here. I really have no luck getting chest drops. That's crazy. Alright. I'm gonna have to go look. I don't know. Now you got me curious. Let me go look. Let me loot the stuff off this guy. We'll run to Vesper really quick and have a look, see what's going on. Better go! Go, better go! Alright. Oh, that's not the book. This is the book. Whoa, I can have a rune book and a Snoob book open? Ha! Whatever. Also, my wife and I were talking the other day about something, and we've like my window's like right here, and it's our house is down in like this little valley, and then like our neighbors are kind of around us. And she's like she's like, I took the dogs out when you're like streaming and stuff, and you just echo across the whole valley, and so the neighbors like get to listen to your stream too. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. Sorry, neighbors. I'm loud. Alright, let's just see if I got a chesty chest. Oh, there were some schnoobs in there. Look, I can always tell when Perry's come through and gone through my stuff, because it's all enhanced client stacked. Look at this crap stacked up in the corner, enhanced client jerk. Jeez. I just need something. Give me some. What are all these? Jeez, I'm just finding all kinds of goodies I didn't even realize I had. Alright, this. What's in here? Oh, frick, it's locked. What's in here? Frick. Okay, this is where we'll start. This is where we'll start. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, take this. Take that. Go here, go here. Go here. Get out of here. So now you can play... Nope. No, no, no. Nope, definitely not going to be playing old school RuneScape. Dude, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be 100% honest. Between the Pacific Northwestern YouTube channel, the things I'm trying to pull off at the dispensary, and just like my general joy of being outdoors right now, I don't have time for another dang game. Alright, we're going to start dropping stuff off here. Of course, I picked the stupidest, littlest frickin' thing. Then we got to go to Vesper and check some stuff out. The drunk hype. Yeah, well, I did encounter... Yeah, I did encounter those frickin' drunks, man. That was wild, by the way. Like, I swear, I swear, the second they saw that I had the camera, like this is what was happening. So I'm walking. Oh yeah, hey, la 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 la, doing my thing. They see this camera, they see this GoPro and my extendo in my hand, and they just immediately turn the volume up on their talking even more. And they were dropping anything they could think of, any kind of nasty word. On our way out, we literally heard them drop the N bomb. I'm just like, why? Why? What's the point? Like literally, that was a public beach where there was children. There's children there. So, yeah. But it happens. Sometimes people are stupid. That's why you. Well, lucky for me, they caught me on my B-roll. So I was just filming B-roll footage when they were being dumb. Oh, what's all this crap? Look at all this crap. Dude, this is like so much better than what I feel like I would usually come back with. I would literally come back with just a bag full of junk. Okay. Dropping that off. Let's go to the bank. Let's go to the bank and go to the bank. Just, it doesn't piss me. Monty, it doesn't piss me off, you jerk. I like your company. Even though it's rodent-esque, if you will. Look at this disgusting bank box. That's just like, that's literally what our guild house and everything looked like. When we restructure the guild, we're gonna have people in charge of the loot because it can't be me anymore. I'm really bad at it. All right. I need to go to Vesper. There's not a freaking one to Vesper. That's fine. We'll go over here. We'll go over here to the other rune library. Man, did Threnodity's rune library fall or did she drop it? Because I'm hoping she dropped it and got all her books. Like that's really what I'm hoping. Why can't I see what these are? Come over here, don't be bizarre. And also, who the frick is this? Dropping, making little houses there. Nope, not small islands. We don't want that. NPC shops, there we go. Jesus! Why is this so hard for me to find my way? There we go. Thank you, Lord, baby Jesus. All right. Vesper! You know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. I want to see if it's still there. I want to see if it's still there. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's still there. That empty lot I dropped. Which one? Which one did you drop? In Luna? Epic loot. Love that. I've seen Luna plops. I've seen Luna plots come and go like crazy since I've been here. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, Hank. No, you're right. You're right. I remember Hank. I remember. Look at me. Aha. Ho. Are they edible lobsters? No. Hey, I don't need you here messing things up, bud. Didn't mean to kill the dog, but what is going on? Where's our? What happened? Destroyed garbage can? A container? Look at us. We look so confused. We took our bench. Plan on building it up and selling loot there. I think that's an amazing idea. So we used to have the one in the bottom corner of Luna. That was my buddy Joey's. The one right by the Abyss house. I don't know why I did air quotes. The one that's right by the Abyss house, right above the stables in Luna. That one's Monty's. I'll be taking that one over here in a couple weeks. I actually placed both of those, or found both of those plots. Monty placed the one, and then Joey placed the other. But like, it blows my mind that there's empty plots that show up. Like, that's just crazy to see in Luna, I guess. Who's this? Lucas. Oh, Lucas the drunkard? Did he come through and mess stuff up? We're gonna have to frickin' wreck Lucas? I feel like it was Lucas. Let's see if he has anything about it to say about it. Lucas! Oops. Lucas. Hello. Hail. Hi. I hate you. You were shocked when you saw it. So yeah, it's definitely a crazy feeling, like your first time seeing an open spot in Luna around the square. Like it's crazy, and it feels. Whoa, that's your office, and it feels really cool when you get to place there too. What the frick is this? Your office is right behind your house? That's so cool. No, wait. That's not your office. Who's the Vesper? Who's Vesper's Schnoober? I don't know who it is. Not smart enough to figure it out either. What's up with all the random lemonades? What happened to the town? What? A pear berry pie? Can I pick that up and put it in my belly? Nope. Okay. Property of Vesper beekeepers. Interesting. I have a feeling we may be spending some time in Vesper at the next EM event. The chair. I missed my office. I sat there at AFK a fair bit. I like being back in office. I'm looking forward to some of the roleplay stuff. Like I really am. Dude, I want this freaking pear berry pie. I want that. I'm a pixel hound though. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Luna really quick now again. Boop. All right, so like I was saying, this one all the way down here. This used to be ours, but I guess Joey quit playing, so that one fell. I had no clue that this spot was even getting ready to open up, so congrats on snagging that. And then this has been newly placed. This was like a house spot that got placed here. This is the one I found that Monty took. And then not this one, but this one is also like fallen and been built since I've been here. So I'll be taking this house over from Monty here, he says in the next couple weeks or so. And it is right next to the Abyss house. So you go in here in this teleporter right here. Takes you to the Abyss. So it'll be very handy to have that house back in, or keep this house in our possession, obviously. And also, look, I can do this. I need to stable my pet, but I don't want to walk all the way over there. Oh, I can stable, just like that. I don't know why I got all weird like that. So I meant to type claim list. All right. So Monty's is a freaking pizza parlor, first of all, with a bunch of dead fish floating around in the fish tank. This man put some work into this place. Monty, what are you going to do? Are you going to drop the house down to nothing, or what's your plan with that? Because if you want to leave it how it is and leave it decoed, and you just want me to like take the house and hold it, I'm more than happy to do it like that. Yes! See? That's right. That makes me feel good hearing that. Last thing I want to do is freaking turn on a third account. This is his upstairs place. This looks like where he gave up, so maybe he needs to finish doing some work here. Oh, you jerk! You nixed that. Fine, I see how that is. So, Monty, if it were me and I had it my way, I would love it if you kept this house. All I care about is this house stays, like, in epic loot. Like, stays standing. If it's going to fall, I'll take it back. If you're going to keep it up, by all means, hell yeah, brother. I should probably stock my vendor here. Luna has been a revolving door for the last 10 years. It used to have loads of nice vendors, but now everyone just shops somewhere else and transfers over. I refuse to let riffraff into my office. I've been in there before. Don't get all high and mighty on that, Monty. I've literally farted in that office before. What's weird is what's weird about Luna on our shard is the house plots really don't seem to have any value, but I see other shards. Like there's some house being brokered on Catskills right now. Catskills? Like, is it that busy that the Luna houses are needing to be brokered out? Like, I don't know. That's just crazy to me. Look at all these people. What do we got? I saw a Gargamesh, a Gargarella. Katsumayo! Lady Nina. Recognize a couple of those places. Or those people. So here's something I want to know. And I'll ask a question here in a second. Gargamesh is still there, AFK? Yeah. Why don't people hang out at the Brit Bank anymore? What happened to the good old days when we would all just like line up in front of the Brit Bank, we put on our shiniest, coolest clothes, or like our coolest RP gear or whatever, and just hang out at the bank? What the heck? What's that all about? Easy goes. I've never actually had a vendor before, but I've been scored decent loot lately, and I think it will sell. 3 power scrolls and 4 transcendent scrolls today, and I'm testing champ spawns. Be careful out there. PvP is one hell of a biatch on Sonoma, so just keep yourself safe. And I definitely think it, and I've seen it. I've seen proof. Anybody who keeps a vendor stocked on Sonoma will keep business coming in. They really will. My buddy Joey, who had I don't know why I keep doing this, like I'm pointing to my junk. My buddy Joey, who had the house in the bottom corner of Luna, he would stock it full of ore. It would just sell out like bang, 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 bang. So I really think people would shop here if we have the stuff for it. I would hope. I hang out at Monty, you're gross though. Luna happened. You hang out in Zento, man. I don't know. I don't know. Zento's never been a spot. So the funny thing about us living in Zento for so long is I've always hated Zento. I always thought it was a knockoff of Luna. I didn't think that it fit the theme of the game at all, and I just did not like it. So when I started living there, like recently or last couple of years, it was kind of different. I got to see it a little bit more, but it just never really fit in for me. Yeah, they've got me once, and I've escaped several times. They patrol the champ spawns. They do more than patrol, brother. So just to keep you in the loop, so that you know what's happening, not to talk trash on anybody or say anything negative about anybody. There are people watching all the champ spawns. There are ghosts that watch the champ spawns and report back to people in certain ways. You definitely are at an unfair advantage unless you're using some sort of script or add-on. So just be careful out there. That's really all I can tell you, and that it's definitely not going to be a fair fight. So just do your best, though. When I was governor of the town tourism one, I was visit Jahom and get your nuts out. Yeah, see, that's why no one toured to your town. Why is it easiest to get bods in Zento, though? I don't know. I never did bods. Like, I never did. I don't like that they use ghosts. That's why I ran a ghost into check. Yeah, I don't like that they use ghosts either. Like, listen, like, this is, we could beat a dead horse with this. Everybody knows how I feel about it. I know more than I want to know. I'm not going to, like, be like, I'm not a narc. I'm not going to say stupid stuff, but I am going to give warnings. I'm going to give people a heads up that there's absolutely no way that you are going to get a fair fight. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen, like, at all. just the fact that you can't go anywhere without being seen, that's not even close to being a fair fight. So just be careful. Be careful out there. Does Ron and others still come in to watch? I miss all. I don't know. I don't know about them. I talked to Jeff a few weeks ago. Like he sent me a private message. We chatted about my house and stuff. And Ron joined my Discord server the other day looking for Perry. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, I probably should join the UO Governor's Discord, but I haven't joined that yet. Zento has all the crafters in one spot. In the end of the bank. Oh. I don't even have an active account with a crafter, so that explains it. Haven't been able to finish a champ spawn yet. I consider it a win if I get away with a couple power scrolls and transcendent scrolls. So, yeah, like the key to their victory is letting you do most of the work and then coming in and getting all the riches. So you'll probably never, if you're there solo, unless you're at like a weird time of day, you'll probably never get to finish one and get everything for you. So it's pretty much like the lazy way of like farming the game. Like it's not. I think they've just been playing so long that they don't really like the game anymore. But like it's all they know, so they're gonna go in and just ruin it for other people. Really. Oh man, you're gonna get me on a tangent. You're gonna get me on a tangent. Biting my tongue. Ron joined, wasn't? No, he left. They left when they left. They left when things happened. So no. But he did. He came back. He came back for some reason. You can bitch all you like. It's okay to have opinions. I agree. It just, I don't know, man. It's weird. I refer to it as like when you see like an old person walking down the street with like their walker and they have like a lollipop or something, and say they're like in their 80s or 90s, right? And they're just cruising, trying to do their thing. And then along comes like some balding, probably short basement dwelling, just terrible life having, probably I'm assuming like mid 30 to 40-year-old person, and they just see that lollipop and they're like, take that lollipop, and they're like, and they run off with it. That's what I equate it to. Same thing. That is your age, Monty, the freaking 80, 90-year-old I was just talking about. That's you, bro. Yeah, I don't even remember. Oh, so for anybody who was watching the last stream when we were at the council meeting, they were wondering, we were looking for Queen Mum. She has reported in. She is doing good as can be, and she's in good spirits, and we are just keeping her in our prayers and just sending good cookie vibes her way. So if you see Queen Mum, if you see her running around out there, give her a little wave, give her a hug, give her a cookie, whatever you may need to do. But she's out there keeping it real, keeping it safe. You want to wear what, Montifer? That they all left? I literally, yeah, it happens. Things happen. I don't even know what the hell is all this loot from? Why do I have a parrot? I literally need, okay, so when we're restructuring the guild, Perry and I are working on a couple things, and one of the things I'm requesting, like I said, I need someone who handles all the loot, but we need to have a guild vendor or two. We need someone who can like keep a vendor stocked and like keep funds coming into the guild coffers, essentially. We're looking for people who want to do recruiting, do events, whatever it may be. Obviously, I will be the guild leader the best that I can, but I want to more so be like the person who's streaming the game, bringing the attention to the game, and having people help me run the guild will help me be able to do that better, essentially, is what it comes down to. Also, we're not doing I forgot to mention, I do a leader. I'm not a leader, man. I'm just a showpiece. I'm a mouthpiece. I don't want to say that. I'm a mouthpiece. So anyways, we're not going to do a super long stream tonight. Like I said, I've just been toasted from the last few days, getting everything moved in and stuff like that. So we're probably going to call it here shortly. We are going to go see if Pone Star is streaming because we want to say hi to him. He's a good man. One thing, you couldn't organize a route in a brawl. Montefer! Jesus, PG, bro! Anyways, dude, where is he? I thought he was streaming. Parts the Pone Star, where are you? Really? Okay, never mind. Homie's not streaming. I guess we'll go see some freaking Critter Vision. So, anyways, like I said, I'm keeping this short. I do apologize. I'm super tired. I just wanted to get back on and let y'all know I didn't disappear pretty much. I'm still here. I'm still sticking to UO. I just had to go to Idaho, get some stuff. This Sunday, EM event. Expect a longer stream. We've got stuff planned after the event as well. More stuff to cover with future events and UO giveaways. So, in the meantime, thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see you later. Shut up, Monty.